Hey guys, it's Doug here, coming to you with another video helping transform you from pawn to player in this game we call life. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over the difference between listening to music in 432 Hz versus 440 Hz. Now guys, the standard of music recording has been changed in recent years. It used to be back in the day that all music was recorded in 432 hertz, and now it was changed to 440. Now, I often hear from a lot of people, and I bet you have as well, that music just sort of sounded a lot different back in the day. Anyone who's really listened to older music, you'll notice that the level of quality has sort of declined. The sort of emotional tone of these songs has been decreasing year by year. Now, of course, this is technically all subjective in terms of music, and I'm not here to bash anyone that does like more modern music. I mean, there's even some modern stuff I like as well. However, most of the things that are promoted on the radio, especially that kind of mainstream stuff, is really low vibrational and is not helping you. In fact, it's actually harming you to be listening to lyrics that kind of dumb you down, make you focused on just kind of getting money, having sex, and all these negative things that life isn't truly about. Those are important aspects to explore, but music nowadays would have you believing that's the only thing. Anyway, guys, to get back to the actual frequency of it all, 432 hertz is the natural frequency of which the body and all life really vibrates at. Now, if you guys saw the thumbnail, you'll see that picture that it compares water, how it looks from 432 hertz versus 440, and you'll notice the 432 hertz, the actual vibration it creates in the water is a very nice, symmetrical, consistent pattern, whereas the pattern in 440 hertz is very muddy, it's muddled, and it's confusing in a way. It's just a lot of, noise and confusion in the vibration of the water. And now guys, as our bodies are mostly water, so it's really having a negative effect on our bodies, which in turn has a negative effect on us. And that's all by design, guys. If you notice, people nowadays are getting a lot more upset, aggravated easier, eventually getting sick because of all these negative emotions that they're harboring, all throughout their lives. And really, guys, one of the main things that's doing that to us is music. Now, with 432 hertz, you'll notice right away, if you choose to listen to it, which I highly recommend you do, you'll notice just how much energy you have. You start to feel great. It could even heal certain diseases in your body if you listen to it long enough. And the really cool thing as well is you can listen to any music in 432 hertz. You can tune it yourself pretty easily, which is really cool. At least on my Android phone here, there's an app in the store that's free, by the way, that actually will just convert all of the music already on your phone to 432 hertz for you. Now, I'm sure they would probably have an equivalent thing on iOS, but don't quote me on that because I'm not, I don't have an iPhone to check that. But mostly apps are the same. Now, the even better way of doing it, because it's always nice to have the peace of mind knowing you're in control and you're the one handling the situation, is you can actually take any song, put it on your computer, the audio file, and run it through a free program called Audacity, which I'm sure there's other sound programs that would work just as well. Although Audacity is free, simple to use, you can find so many resources on how to do this. So Audacity will be by far your easiest bet, but you can actually basically transmute or convert the 440 hertz recording into a 432 hertz recording, and then you can put it on anything you want and listen to it that way. Now that's really cool, guys, that you can take back control of your music. Now, kind of what I was saying earlier about the sort of negative tone and emotion in these newer songs, you still want to watch out for that stuff. It'll probably cancel out a little bit, but a lot of those lyrics, guys, are just not helping you. In fact, will actually harm you, give you all these negative belief systems. So I recommend, looking for music that's more positive. I know a lot of people recommend reggae because it seems to have a high vibration just on its own. And I for one, actually love reggae myself. I realize not everybody does. So just try to find stuff that works for you. But if you can convert it to 432 hertz, I highly recommend it. It might be, one evening where you have to convert all your songs, but it's a great choice that will benefit you for the rest of your life. So those are the two easiest ways to just convert it. And if you guys aren't sure about this, you can just look up as well on YouTube. Some people have been recording their music in 432 hertz. And you'll notice not only the difference in how you feel, but also in the sound quality, especially in songs you've heard before. The singer's voice is always much clearer, more audible, and easy to understand. And you'll notice too, there's a slight difference in the instrument, even, especially in songs you're very familiar with. So it's the kind of thing that's really cool to kind of mess around with and have fun. And also, guys, just take a look at, I'll probably splice in a picture as well of, the difference between water in 432 versus 440 hertz. But that's also a simple internet search away, guys. Tons of information on this stuff. And it's an awesome, way to keep the vibrations high, especially if you've been listening to the subliminals and the binaural beats and the healing tones that I've mentioned in previous videos. This is a great way to basically get the best of both worlds, in the sense that you're listening to, I guess in a way, actual music that you're fond of intrinsically, while also getting a nice healing and empowering effect on your own body. Anyway, guys, that's about it. Test out 432 for yourself. It's freaking awesome. And then once it's tough to go back once you start listening to it. And, you'll be surprised just how easy it is to convert all your music. And then once it's all converted, you're good to go. Every time you come across a new song, just convert it quick. And then, like I said, you're good to go for a lifetime. And it's an incredible difference, especially if you consistently listen to your music in 432. It's really a powerful healing modality in its own right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Take care. Links in the description box below for my website where you can get the Energy Transfer Reset. Now only $20. I decided to lower the price so that everybody can get in on this because it's so powerful. It's not about me making money. It's about helping as many people as I possibly can. So going forward, guys, it's going to be $20. Nice and simple, quick and easy. Try it out. It'll change your life in ways you can't even possibly imagine yet. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Like, share, subscribe, all the YouTube traditions there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, have fun out there.